Alright, so back to Code Giver section, and in this module we are going to be talking about web fonts in CSS. So there is no actually need to go ahead and create another folder for this. We just want to continue from where we stopped in the last tutorial. The only thing I just need is just to get rid of this shadow. So I want to change the fonts of this text right here. So that's what I want to do. I just want to change the fonts. I just want to change these fonts right here, and I need a mechanism whereby I don't want to use the built-in fonts that come with the Chrome browser or any other browser. I want to use a particular font that I actually have for myself. I created for myself, or I have inside my computer. I want to import it. So let's just go ahead and do this, guys. So we need to stop this, and probably I can do texts alignment to center. So this is going to be in center now. Okay, I'm just going to search up my system because I have some fonts. So I have Flora fonts right here. So this is just Flora fonts, you can see. So I'm just going to copy maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 and use them to see how this is going to work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is good now. Okay, what's the folder structure? CSS, shadow. Okay, so I'm just going to create a folder. Name it fonts. So fonts like there. Then I paste the font I copied right there. And if I refresh this, nothing still happen on my page. So to use this my font that I just imported or copied, to make use of it, I need to create a mechanism with CSS. So CSS uses a syntax to do this by saying at font face, then I can go ahead and give the attributes of my font that I wanted to that I want to use. I can go ahead and put it right there. So the font thing I need is a font family. So I can actually go ahead and give it a font family of a particular name. So I can call it my font. So font family of my font. And I need the source of this font, so I need the URL format now. So right now where I'm going is period splash. So period splash means that, okay, from this CSS folder, you can see from this CSS folder, go up right there, which means go back up, then enter into font. So that's what is meant. Period splash fonts. Then I'm going to pick one of these guys right here. Let's just pick this Arturo like that. Arturo.ttf. So I've picked up Arturo.ttf. Then if I want to use this font, I just have to select the element I want to use it for and put the name of the font inside, and that's all. So let's just go ahead and do this and see what we are going to actually get. So I can call the whole body right now and say font family is equals to my font, just like that. And this is not taking any effects. I don't know why it's not taking effects, but when I'm guessing, probably because I'm using it on the body, I'm not using it on the targeted element right here, which is h1. So let's just do something funny here. Deal with the class of ts, and we want to select the h1. So as we know, we want the margin to be 0, and I can say font family equals to my font. Else that maybe I need to change this this text shadow is still the same thing. Maybe I need to change this splash font family of, let's change this to Ashley. Okay, Ashley actually works. So we are having issue with the first font, which is the Atuno, or what is it called. So Ashley works, Alright, so this is how you can actually go ahead and use your imported fonts and display it in CSS. So the syntax is very simple. Just add font face. There we need to just go ahead and implement this. I've never think of any browser issue with at font face before. Dash o dash at font face. Oh my god, does it exist? So it doesn't exist, does it? I've not actually go ahead and look for some kind of a browser compatibility with this, but trust me, in future videos or in some kind of episode series or series I'm planning to do, so I'll be putting all these things there, so which is going to be useful, and I'm going to have an how to sections that everything is just going to come together and work to achieve my aim for you to be able to use these tools program coding effectively. All right, that is all about font face. Thank you. Let's move into the next section.